Welcome to Current News. I'm your host, Chris Davis. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is another Pokemon update. So, when Pokemon Worlds was debuted last Friday, uh, the creator, the creators of Game Freak, the people who are developing Pokemon Sword and Shield, they gave us some more news about Pokemon Sword and Shield. So let's just go over to the Pokemon Sword and Shield website to take a look. Okay, you guys. So we're at the Pokemon Sword and Shield website. We're gonna see the new update that they released last Friday. Before we get into it, I want to apologize for not uploading a video Sunday as I usually do. I was preoccupied with other things. Want to apologize for that, but um, I decided to just go ahead and do a quick update on Pokemon Sword and Shield. I am looking forward to playing these games when the game is released. So they released an update last Friday. So just let me show you what it is. Okay, so new abilities will be appearing in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So the biggest thing that has been uh, going throughout the internet is Galarian Weezing's neutralizing gas ability. People have been commenting that Regigigas, Slacking, that these Pokemon are usable now with the neutralizing gas ability. The neutralizing gas ability can be very useful, especially since it neutralizes all Pokemon's abilities. That's your opponents. In the double battle, it will be your partner Pokemon as well. But if you have something like Slaking or Regigigas where their abilities more of a detriment and you remove their ability, that's going to be very useful. Now we have here are two new item room. Here are two new items: room service and eject pack. Okay, so when held by a Pokemon, room service will lower the holder speed when the move Trick Room is successfully used. So it guarantees that um, they will go first in a Trick Room. Um, I don't exactly know how competitively useful that is. I just think if you pick a slow Pokemon in general, and if you have the EVs, the IVs right, it's going to go first during the Trick Room. But I guess this is an more guaranteed way of making sure that your Pokemon goes first in a Trick Room team, or at least when Trick Room is activated. I think the more competitively viable held item is the Jetpack. So when a Pokemon holding a Jetpack has any of its stats lowered, it will immediately switch out, so you can send in another Pokemon from your team. Okay, so this is more competitively viable. So I guess if you're running like Noivern or you're running a Pokemon that whenever they use a very high move, their stats are lowered. That Pokemon switches out. You use another Pokemon, and I guess the practical thing you can do is you put that Pokemon back in, the Pokemon that used the special move to lower your special attack. You put that back in, and then you can use that big move one more time. So that is very useful. Okay. Now this one. Okay. So it says catch Pokemon with hidden abilities through max raid battles. Some Pokemon have rare abilities known as hidden abilities, which are different to their usual abilities. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, it seems that Pokemon caught in max raid battles might have these hidden abilities. Plus, there's also a chance that you'll encounter a special Pokemon capable of Gigantamaxing in max raid battles. While extremely rare, by attempting many different battles, there's a chance you could even encounter a Pokemon that can Gigantamax and also has a hidden ability. Okay. A Corviknight caught in tall grass with the pressure ability. A Corviknight caught in a max raid battle with the mirror armor ability. So mirror armor reflects back stat lowering effects back to the opponent. Yeah, I don't know if they reveal. Well, I think mirror armor was revealed this last Friday. But yeah, Corbin Knight's ability looks really good. I think it's another magic bounce ability. I think that's what it is. Magic bounce though can reflect stealth rocks and things like leech seed. I don't know if mirror armor does that. It just says stat lowering effect. So magic bounce may be a little bit better. We have to see if mirror armor does all that, but it looks like it just does reflect stats lowering. Okay, now we're gonna see. So the battle stadium in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, you can connect to the internet and battle against trainers from all around the world in the Battle Stadium. Features like rental teams and online competitions also allow for different ways to connect to other Pokemon trainers. Okay, here's a note. A Nintendo Switch Online membership paid is required to use the Battle Stadium. There is no need to set up a Pokemon Global Link account. Okay, ranked battles. In ranked battles, you can take on Pokemon trainers from across the globe with the battle team you trained up. In an attempt to become the most powerful trainer in the world, as the name implies, you will have a rank in ranked battles that indicates how strong you are as a trainer. Your rank will change depending on the results of your battles. You'll face trainers of a similar rank, so your battles are sure to be challenging. Okay, so this is just to make sure that you're challenged like they said, but also you're not overwhelmed by someone who's above your rank. So that's the rank tier, beginner, Pokeball tier, so on, so on. And they have casual battles where you can use legendaries and mythicals if you want to. Official competitions. Okay. So in official competitions, you take part in special battles with a variety of different rules and restrictions. In order to see where you place among the participants, certain competitions may even grant you the chance to participate in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield World Championships if you do well in them. So that's a big thing. Usually, with the Pokemon World Champion point system, you have to go to a certain amount of events, and sometimes they're really hard to do because travel expenses and pay expenses to get into the tournament. So I guess this is a more better way for everyone to have an opportunity to participate in the World Championships if they want to. So yeah, I think that's all that they revealed on there. So pretty interesting. This reveal was more of a competitive aspect to me. Um, didn't really show us like any new characters or new Pokemon. Just something more for people who want to battle competitively in Pokemon. That's it. That's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Did you like the news that they revealed during Pokemon Worlds? Did you not like it? Did you want more to be revealed? Do you like this news? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, share this video with all your friends. I have a link. You can follow me on social media. I have links in the description box below. And all of you, have a great day.